Welcome to Cumberland Island. Located on the southeastern tip of Georgia, is the largest of Georgia's barrier islands. Known for its ruins, wild horses, and salt-prone trees, it's a national seashore filled with charm and history. Join us as we explore firsthand, as we backpack in awe and grandeur along maritime forests, secluded beaches, and its rich island history.
So we just embarked from the second dock, Sea Camp Ranger Station, and that is where we started our backpacking.
We walked under the canopy of twisted and turned branches of oak trees, a natural phenomena of salt pruning, where trees grow stunted from the salty mist of the sea, forming a landscape of natural artistry.
We are headed to Brick Hill Bluff to camp for the night. It's around 10 miles from the dock. So mostly the trail are palmettos and oak trees. They have such a amazing pattern.
Nature's pest control. Armadillos can be seen all over the island, keeping the island's insect population in check. We took a quick lunch along the trail. The weather was perfect, not bad for a winter hike. Native Americans first inhabited Cumberland Island, followed by Spanish missionaries who later had to abandon the island from constant piracy. Then the British came. Cotton plantation was later in time established. In the 1880s, the Carnegies, wealthy industrialists from the north, built a mansion and eventually owning 90% of the island. Again?
Ha? Nice na ba? Magpapalit.
Sa may English?
Paper? Wala. Nice. Huwag karton din nabasa pa ba? Kakong ka na?
Are you saying that the
What?
paper is made out of tree?
No.
So we decided to exit the hiking trail and follow this utility road towards Brick Hill Bluff. Have a change of scenery and somehow we wanted to feel the cool breeze. We finally reached the campsite for the night, Brick Hill Bluff, overlooking the salt marsh adjacent to the island. First order of business is the shelter. With a warm winter this year, we anticipated insects can still be a nuisance. What do we have for dinner, Mama?
It's pork sisig.
What is
It's
that?
an exotic food.
What's the ingredient?
It's a pork face, the pig's face, chopped into small pieces. I think they grilled them first.
We enjoyed the golden hour in this secluded campsite in the company of dolphins at a distance. Hand pumps brings flashback of gardening back in my elementary years.
Free water. You can pump as fast as you can.
And as the sun was about to set on the horizon, the calm waters mellows the appearance of the sky above it. I have always been a morning person. It lets you witness nature in its uninterrupted chore. We had a wild horse visit our campsite at dawn. I mistaken its shuffling for a raccoon. Surprised me after getting out of the tent. We shared Brick Hill Bluff with other campers. One is a couple who happens to be just like us, documenting our adventures. We managed to introduce ourselves just before they head off for their 10-mile hike back to Sea Camp.
Hi, so we're in the same campsite with Spark Adventure.
Yeah, Spark
Yes.
Adventure,
Spark
Johnny
Adventure.
and Vicky.
Jan and Vicky,
And say your name again.
Lyndon,
And-
and
Babsy.
yeah. So we also have a YouTube channel.
What? How cool!
Yeah, First Hand Explore. So,
Okay.
yeah, you can
Well,
look it up.
look it
It's
up.
mostly backpacking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hiking and backpacking.
Oh, we do
camping.
everything on ours.
Okay.
Like we
Ours
love
is
jeeping,
Jeeps.
geocaching, camping, all kind of stuff.
So, we
Nice
do a lot of
meeting
stuff.
you guys.
You too.
We stayed for a little while, enjoying the solitude of the camp, then eventually decided to move on. hike was pleasant among the fern-covered oak trees. In time, we reached Plum Orchard Mansion, a mansion built by the Carnegies in 1898 for their children. A beautiful white mansion surrounded by huge oaks gives you a glimpse into high society lifestyle at the turn of the 20th century. A very charming spot to unwind after a long hike. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Yes, I did.
Splendid.
No, beautiful day.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely. Lovely.
So this is how it feels like to own a mansion
With the noodle.
without the stress.
Monkey. The monkey. Monkey. Pwede na lang po to. Danger, danger na. Nice.
After a much needed rest and taking our lunch, we headed off to Hickory Hill. It was getting dark as we reached the second campsite.
Kabula lagi na.
Okay. What do we have for dinner?
It's a mungo bean soup.
Mungus.
Mungos. Yummy mungos. With chicharon. I like lakak sabaw. Yes. Mungo bean. And then... Ano yung kuranan? Na?
Yan. Itlog na maalat. Salted duck eggs. Salted duck egg.
Parat kina siya baba.
Then
Sabot ka.
hindi mo.
Di ba yung pagkahiwa? Ano man? Ayun. Ayun. Ayun daw.
Vinegar.
That's it. Okay.
Ito na.
Sige.
Suka dia.
Ka. Panimpla. Buyon. Buyon. Buyones. Isang gusok.
Spinach.
This is spinach. For Popeye. Spinaches. Spinaches. Lahusan na lang. Chicharon. It's good for health. And simmer.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, talamig. Ay, wow, let's eat. Munggos. Chicharon. Ah, kanon, init kayo. Nagungit kita ka, nagungit ko. May sud. May sud, kaya hadlok ko mapasok. Kaya may nga niya sa bukid. Iulit lang. Ulan.
It drizzled all night long and showed no signs of letting up. We just prepared coffee and packed our gears in the rain and decided to move on.
It was raining all night long, and although mild, there was a leak inside our tent. And adding to that, I had an allergy attack last night, so there's nothing Benadryl can't fix. I think the winter this year is not that cold, and the trees are somehow confused if it's spring already. So we have a lot of pollens, probably from the last few days hiking around under the pines and oak trees.
After hours of hiking, we reached Sea Camp and decided to take our late breakfast, early lunch meal next to the dunes. We have our own private beach. So, what do we have for brunch?
We have noodle soup, ramen. We have chicharron again. Sunny side up, but the sun is not up. And rice. And of course, coffee.
Happy meal?
Lovely. It's a lovely day.
Is it still a beautiful day?
It's still a beautiful day. What a lovely day.
We then hiked the beach in its dreamlike state. We followed the shoreline heading south until we reached Salty Marsh Boardwalk. From a distance, wild horses can be seen freely grazing on the marsh. As we hiked further inland, we reach the ruins of Dungeness, a 59-room Queen Anne-style mansion built by the Carnegies. Destroyed by fire in 1959, its ruins are today preserved by the National Park Services. Cumberland Island was designated a national seashore in 1972, its landscape frozen with the ruins, forever looping in time, like a Groundhog Day, just waiting for our generation and generations to come to visit and experience its charm. Lastly, we hike to the dock where we await our ferry back to the mainland. Basking in the warmth of the sun brings forth new memories in this least traveled strip of land that will forever capture our hearts, known as Cumberland Island.
Tiger Woods.